Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, we have another makeup routine today, but instead of just my normal, because I've given you guys my normal makeup routine, I've given you guys my summer makeup routine. Now, I'm going to give you guys my winter makeup routine because, as you can see, Christmas tree, lights, it's basically winter. Almost Christmas. I'm just joking. I'm filming this and it hasn't even been Thanksgiving yet. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys my winter makeup routine. Let's just get into the video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below any other video suggestions you have for me. Okay, I don't really do that much skincare because I don't know, I've never really gotten into skincare. The only thing I use is the Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. Yeah, this is pretty much the only thing I used because I know it's really good to use moisturizer, but I find when I use moisturizer, it makes my skin really red. And I don't know if it's just because of the moisturizer I'm using or what, but yeah, so that's why I haven't been using moisturizer. Okay, next I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is in shade 3, light medium. And I pretty much just put this everywhere. Like that. And then blend it in. I lost my beauty blender, guys. I'm so sad because that was literally my baby and I don't know where it went. And it was the most perfect beauty blender, so now I have to use this one. But it's alright. I'm actually really sad though. I don't know where it went. Wet the beauty blender. If you guys are using a dry beauty blender, please wet it because a dry beauty blender is so ew. Okay, next, this is the Say bronzer. I have no clue what shade this is in because there's not a shade thing on it. And then I go like this, and I put some right here. It's gonna look kind of crazy for a second, but you just gotta trust the process. Because I put a lot, but then it kind of goes down a little bit. You'll see. And then up on my forehead. Okay, there's the bronzer-ish. Or would this be contour or bronzer? I think it would be contour. Actually, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just here doing it. Okay, next I take my e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This is in shade Dusty Rose. This one isn't too pink, but it's not too brown. I really like this shade actually. And I just put a little right here, and then on my nose. And then I go in with the same brush, but I clean it off on my hand a little bit. And I just go like this. And I put it more under my eye than up here. Because when I do my powder blush, the powder blush will be more up here. But this one is kind of for under my eye. To this side, and then this. Basically, I'm just trying to put color back into my face because I hate being pale. Hello, where's my concealer? I think my mom took my concealer. I'll be right back. Okay, next I take my Kosas concealer. This is my favorite concealer that I've ever used. This is in shade 1.5C. And I don't use that much. I put some right here, just a little bit. Right here, on my chin, and right here. Literally just in those spots. I used to do way more. Also, guys, I found my beauty blender. It was in my mom's bathroom. I used to do way more, but meh. I start with my chin and my forehead so that these have more time to dry, because I heard that if you let it dry longer, then it gives you better coverage. I try to keep it in one space and not go all over the place because I don't use that much. But I'll probably go back and add a little bit more when I'm done blending it out. That's normally what happens. Okay, so this is it like blended out. It's hard to tell because the shadow from like the light. But I think I'm gonna add a little bit more in the middle, like that. There's my concealer. Okay, next I lost my like little like puff thingy. So I use a brush for this part, which it would probably be better if you used a little puff thingy, but I literally lost all mine. I had 3, and I literally don't know where any of them went. And now I can find this brush. Guys, I need to stop losing things. Okay, so I take this brush, and I have my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in shade 2 Medium. And I take this and just go like this, and I get some on there. And I go under my eye and kind of set it. And then I bring it down to my chin. And same thing on the other side. I just hate having that like I would leave it because I feel like it would be fine, but I hate when it feels like sticky, you know what I mean? And I feel like this makes it not feel sticky. And then we can move on to all of my powder stuff. So I have my Sigma Beauty matte bronzer, and this is shade medium. Just take a little bit because this stuff goes a long way. I've learned that the hard way. One time I went like this because that's how I used to do it with my old bronzer, and it looked like I had mud all over my face. So you just take a little bit and you just go like this. This is kind of just to give it more definition after I put like the powder over it and stuff, because I feel like it kind of like disappears. So I just go over in the same spots that I did my Say bronzer, and then I kind of bring it down on my neck too, because now my face is really colored but my neck is not that colored, so I bring it down on my neck a little bit too. And then I put a little bit on my eyes so that they don't look discolored. Then powder blush, I have my NARS blush. I just have the mini one because I feel like powder blushes, they take me so long to like run out of, so I just buy mini ones because it's saving money. And take a little bit and just put it right here, kind of everywhere. I kind of like putting my blush everywhere. I don't feel like I have blush blindness because I don't use that much. I just like putting it everywhere because it's not that like heavy. And then on my nose, and then a little bit on my chin. Boom. Have that. Now, I do my eyebrows, which normally I would just use this, but it's out and I haven't bought in a new one yet. So now I take the e.l.f. brow lift gel, and I use that. You be really careful with this though, because if you use a lot, it could look really trashy. So I just use a little bit because I need something to keep my eyebrows in place. But I just shape them all up. Like I push all the hairs up. Like that. And then go to the top and just like comb the top down. Like that. Up, 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 up. Okay, those are my eyebrows. Pretty simple. They take me like 2 seconds, but I literally don't leave the house without like combing through my eyebrows, because I hate when my eyebrows are like all messy. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, now we have like 2 steps left, my mascara and my lips. My mascara is actually like 20 steps in one, but it's okay. Where is my eyelash curler? That's like the 5th thing I've lost today. I'm back. I found it. Okay, this is just the e.l.f. eyelash curler. I think it's like $5. You don't need anything special. So I just take this, take my eyelashes, and you just go like this. I really don't know how long I hold it for. Kind of depends if I'm rushing or if I'm like taking my time. Okay. And then right after, so they don't fall, you take the first one you take is the Benefit Fan Fest mascara. Guys, don't hate on my mascaras. They're really dirty. I'm not good at keeping them clean. And then you use this as your first layer. Boom. Also, I only do one eye at a time, so don't line this side of my face for now. And then you take, like I said, really dirty. Then you take your Rare Beauty mascara. I kind of need a new one, but it still makes a difference. There we go. That was layer 2. Then, your Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. All of these have like different wands, and so they all do like different things. And they're all a very important step. But I don't do the thing where it's like, oh, you use this one and you put it on the top of your lashes. You use this one and you put it on the bottom, and you use this one. And then, no, they just, all of them go everywhere. Okay? And then you take, this is my Milk Makeup Kush mascara. This is layer, what, 4? And don't be scared to get a little mascara on your eyelid, because if you don't, then they're not going to look like your eyelashes aren't going to look that good. You can always wipe your mascara off on your eyelid. Okay? And then layer 5, this is my Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Put this on there. Boom. And then, guys, I added a new one. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you will probably know that's where I most of the time end. But I added a new one. This is the Sigma Beauty Lash Icon. I really like this one. I kind of just use it to just like add the finishing touch. Boom. Okay. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to fix it once it's dried. But right now, if I go back and I try to fix it, it's just going to mess it all up. So now, I'm going to do my other eye. Okay, there's my other eye. Now, I have a bunch on my eyelids, so I just take a Q-tip and I just clean it up. And it should come off pretty easy as long as you don't let them dry for a while. Okay, now I go back with my Milk Makeup Kush mascara. And I go back on top of this one. And it should like be dry by now. And then I do my bottom lashes. And then again back on top of this eye. And then my bottom lashes. Okay, and that's pretty much all I do for my eyes. I don't really do like eyeshadow or anything. So now I'm just gonna do my lips, my lip combo, and then I think we are gonna be done. Okay, my lip combo is pretty simple. I use the e.l.f. lip liner in shade Truth or Bear. And I go all around my lips. like this and fill it in a little bit. And then I take my Makeup Forever in shade Boundless Berry and I go right here in like the middle. This is more like a pinky shade. And at the top, like that. And then that's all for lip liner. Now I just have to find my lip gloss because I lost my lip gloss too. That's what item number 6. Okay, I found it. The Summer Fridays lip oil in shade Pink Cloud. And just go over it. But then, on top of that, I use the NYX Butter Gloss in just shade Clear. And I put that on top because it makes it more glossy. That is it. Now we are done. That's it for my makeup routine. My winter makeup routine, because I can't do the same one that I had for summer because summer was more like summery. I don't need to make myself look tan. No, now I need to because I'm pale. So that's my winter makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys try it, let me know. And as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and again, comment down below other video ideas you have for me. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, love you guys.